to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, home of the Iowa Hawkeyes. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense comes on the field first today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home. In that first game against Tennessee, creates some momentum and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll hand it off. Look out, room to run here. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made over the middle, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. As they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the James Madison Dukes offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He pulls in the catch.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with first and goal. Wants to throw it. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa.
Now, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. What a catch! He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
And the Dukes begin a new series here, first and 10. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Time for one more play here in the quarter. First down. We're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. He reached the end of the first quarter, and time now for a wonderful tradition here in Iowa City as the crowd and the players pause to wave and salute the folks watching at the Children's Hospital next to the stadium. You talk to these kids and their families. It means so much to have their courage saluted every game here in Iowa City. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense facing second and goal. It's a bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You can see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. James Madison's offense back out there now. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Dukes bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away now for the And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop? He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass. So instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going to try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Great cut there. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Dukes will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the punt goes out of bounds. That's a great job. They'll spot it down around the 5-yard line. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll run it from the gun. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
He lets it rip. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. To throw, it's Dotson. Looks left and finds his target there. Great cut, they whiff on him. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the run here, lets it go. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, and we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense, it puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Hawkeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab in the move. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Iowa.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody held him in excellent coverage. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called by the defense as their first of the half. The Dukes will bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Dotson. Grabbed by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He's got a man down the middle. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just 1 more play.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this tremendous toughness here. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And the Hawkeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
To the air, it's Barnett. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Grab down the middle. It's Alston. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And the Dukes churn out another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Powers through. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Dukes are in the red zone now. He'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And here's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Dotson. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This time, a completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. A new set of downs after that completion. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Pressure is coming. His pass is caught. They bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. With the catch, it's Anderson. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught, completion. Tackle, but first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. He hands it off from the gun. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
He keeps it. QB draw. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Dukes have first and 10 here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3. Up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nice grab. It's Anderson. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, that's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
He stopped and gets a 1st down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The Hawkeyes offense is on the move now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Receiver makes the catch. Breaks clear in the open space. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. And the Dukes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is caught. Physical run earns the first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab. Can he get there?
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Grinding away on the ground. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Hawkeyes will have to punt this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. The Dukes will line up to punt it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Over the middle, it's Phillips. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and he'll take a sack on the final play of the game, but they walk out with the W.